the moment.
Here we go. We're switching over to next rounds 3. I'll just recap for you. Anexis, they won the match. They got to the magic number of 13, only for that to all then be thrown away as they handed the round back to the LowLandLions. Supposedly, all players on the server got a lag during that final round. Was the match-winning round for LowLandLions, and Anexis, out of the goodness of their heart, decided they were going to restart and offer the opportunity up for them. And in the end, that backfired. Move on to a new server. The LowLandLions side have got themselves into a position where they've picked up those 2 rounds, back to being favourites on strike all of a sudden. All of the momentum Anexis picked up by winning some 7 odd straight rounds. And now, everything is back to just absolute reset. Forget what you've seen. We're down to a max rounds 3 overtime to win the final. Menace, are you back with us and good?
I am all good and all ready to go. Now should all be ready to go anyway. And yeah, as you were saying, I mean, the majority of the turnarounds that I've seen every single time has been after a timeout. It seems that when you're down, call a timeout, and you might win the match. I mean, we saw it on City Streets when LowLandLions called their timeout. You know, they got a couple. I think they got 2 or 3 rounds after that timeout. And Anexis called 2 timeouts, grabbed themselves a couple of rounds from that, and it just seems that it's been working for them, being able to come back from that one. And unfortunately, it does seem like my PC is giving in.
He's giving in. You do look like 99, so I'll give you the audio as we go on here. It'll be Mama up the fragging with 2 frags for LowLandLions. Stormy drops Ono, and Stormy will chime in with a 2nd frag. Awesome stuff from Anexis here as they pick off 3 LowLandLions players. They've got 2 to find. It's Mama and Froz left to find. Froz is over at the statue, bomb down right in front of him. He has Mama to his right. They're all in to try and make it towards the A. 3 Anexis players lined up looking at that crossover. KZ Star picks off Froz in the head, and that just leaves Mama left standing. And he has collected the bomb and is going to retreat back to the road, see whether he can, bring a little change up to this situation for the LowLandLions side. He picks off the head of Stormy, and that will get those last 2 Anexis players moving all over the place. Mama's got 30 seconds here to play with, and this is his chance. KZ Star and Zycox, who are not sure whether he's going to, or what he's going to do. Now they are, because they've probably heard him, and they've picked him off. 1-0, Mama, but no cigar. And Menace is rejoining the server, it would appear. And how are you doing, Menace?
Good. Slive all running, all going. Should be fine now, I hope. Shouldn't have any bombs in her. Gonna take it away here with Corsair. Early on the run, see if you can get any nice little pushes here into this mid area. And Anexis and Stormy starting off strong on those. They grab a frag each, and now Corsair is making his way into this A side. He spotted 2 players, unfortunately connects with none. And they only got a little bit of tag there on Tobacco. Stormy's nade connects with Mama. And then the line seems to be falling behind here a bit. I say a bit, it's a 1-on-5. Chubi takes out 1, but absolutely being surrounded there by Anexis. And it is now 2-0 in favor of Anexis.
Yeah, well done, Anexis. They've seemed to have focused a little bit now, and calm has been brought to the storm with their 2 rounds here on defense. If they were to close this out to 3 and have 3 game points, then that would just be obscene. They've opened up with frag number 1 onto Mama, and Menace has kicked again as KZ Star gets dropped by Cos. We're at 4-on-4, and Zycox is dancing around that middle pillar, and Chubi will go through. As here we go with Chubi now to try and make something happen for the LowLandLions side. They're going to make their way down towards the B-bomb side, it would look like. They've got 3 players with Chubi and the bomb. I'm not sure they've got their heart set on B so much at this moment in time. as they look over towards the walkways from A. Now Chubi's looking a little more committed. Ono with the sniper is watching from the bins to the left of A to see whether anyone was going to push up behind Chubi. Didn't happen. He's now going to push in towards Cafe and just look to pick people off on the back. So Ono could be a real pivotal player here. Stormy is thinking, there's a storm brewing here as he looks down towards the B site now. He needs to whip out that sniper. He came to the party with a deagle, and it was a sniper party. Ono opens up the frag onto Bocco, and that's the shot that he was looking for. Future and Zycox, though, try to claim themselves 2 frags. Stormy's now going big. Oh, no, he's not. Picked off. We're at a 1 versus 1. Zycox still at A. Zycox, where are you? Welcome to yesterday. The battle's been at B for about 5 minutes, and he's still at A. Froz plants the objectives, and this round here, this 1 versus 1 between Zycox and Froz, is the deciding factor in this one. 3 match points potentially up for grabs for Anexis, or absolutely, still tension stations for the second. And Zycox bluffs his lines. Froz picks it up. Zycox, where were you? Sitting at A was the wrong place to be. Stormy 5 frags in that first half of overtime. Excellent stuff from him. Menace, are you back with us?
I hope so. I'm like having withdrawal symptoms from this match. All I hear is this great stuff going on, and I'm like, oh, I want some too. I mean, from what I've been hearing, Anexis is just playing it strong, playing it to their strengths. Defense didn't really go all that much in their favor the first time they played it. So definitely doing a whole lot better the second time around. And now they need to get onto the side that has been winning them so many rounds. That's what got them to this overtime. Well, that's what got them to a win, and then their own decision takes them to an overtime. And starting off the round, we do see Stormy going towards the B side. Has actually spotted Ono. Won't be taking the shot. Mama lands a nade onto his teammate though, and Zycox goes down. Some other reason he had his blast shield on and was kept safe, as the impossibility happens once again. And Tosspot, why don't you take us away with audio once more?
2 players for the Anexis, for the LowLandLions side down. They're joined by Froz, and this looks like the Anexis match point situation as Chubi and Ono find themselves in all sorts of bother. It's now just Chubi to go for the LowLandLions. He dances, he gets his way back to the sandwich from left and right. We go to 3-1, and that leaves 2 match points for Anexis to claim this one out and see whether they can collect their victory and their $6,000. We're underway straight away as the nades come chiming in. Chubi picks himself up. Zycox gets the frag onto Chubi though. Mama has got next to no health. How is he still alive? Stormy with the bomb is looking down at B. KZ Star has picked off Froz, and LowLandLions. We're running out of lions, boys and girls. They are an endangered species right now as the Hungarians strike deep into them. They will look to someone like Ono now, who has got to go big. This is Ono's chance to shine and really be the hero that he's got more than enough ability to be. As he waits, looking, now makes his way in towards the bins at A. He's got 1 player to his right. The bomb is actually, well, there are 2 players entering in towards A, and Ono's going to get right in the thick of things here. Ono hits a frag onto KZ Star. Looks like there's lag all over the server, right as the Anexis are going to win. And the lag starts, and LowLandLions have decided to concede the final. They only have 1 player left against 4, and Bocco lags his way across. And there you go. Anexis, I think justice has been done right as they were about to win it the first time the server lagged out, right as they were about to win it the second time the server has lagged out. But this time, through a war of attrition, they have taken their win. Menace, did you make it back in time for that lag out?
I did. Saw the last round, the whole last round from start to finish in all its glory. And, I mean, it's unfortunate the way it ended off, but, I mean, as LowLandLions said, I feel it did go to the better guys. Nexus just showed consistency towards the end and really just gave it all their best and came out on top in the end. So very well played to Nexus. They will be taking themselves a very comfortable money prize. And of course, LowLandLions, not any less, also taking themselves home quite a bit of money. I believe it's about 3,000 for second place. So still a reasonable amount for such positioning.
Yes, for great work for a Wednesday night's action. And Anexis really crowning their dominance of the scene right now. They are the team to beat. We thought Lowland Lions might beat it. Lowland Lions must have thought that they had them beat. They didn't.
And with that, we will be ending off this evening, guys. I thank you once again for tuning in this evening. This has been Menace and Tosspot bringing you guys the Corsair Vengeance Challenge Finals, where Anexis take it in style 2-1, being 1-0 down before they had even played a map. So massive congratulations to them. Again, if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, I am at Menace Stu. Yours is
at Stewpot.
At Stewpot. If you guys want to follow us on Facebook, please do. It is also available there. And of course, Twitter for Quad V is at Quad V. And we will be bringing you guys more action as soon as we can. Stick around. Keep your eyes on the Quad V website for more action coming your way. And from myself and Stu, hope you guys have an awesome evening. Good night.
Good night.